I am going to attempt to remove the inners on this 2021 Almost RPG. I've not done it on any of the new models yet, but I keep getting questions because of my video. Hey, what's up, Austin? So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. What's up, Robert? How are you? Yeah, so yeah, the title says it all. I have not done this before, and since this Almost RPG already has a couple scratches on it, like that one right there, figured I'd go ahead and give it a try. What we're gonna do, oh goodness, there's a lot of people in here. Since oh, there's nothing in there, no condensation. Since I was told by a person at Billet Box Vapor that I spoke to on the phone a while back that the adhesive that they use to attach these inners, the back inners here, reacts with the Cerakote a lot better than it does on the anodized models. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get this battery out of here. Just to show everybody it's a working billet. Get this thing out of here. And I've got this, I'm going to use a hair dryer like I do with any other inners on the anodized model. And I've got this kit when I used to change screens on smartphones for people, friends and family, whatever. So what I'm going to probably use, I've got this little piece here. Let's see if these are any thicker. These are all about the same thickness. Okay, those probably aren't going to do anything for us. Typically I don't usually need all this, but I'm going to get a plastic spudger. Got two different kinds. This one's got kind of a little pry method here, so we're going to get this out of the way. And I'm going to start out by heating this thing up. Well, let me get the screws out of here. If this is successful, this may end up being a video on YouTube. But what prompted this, I've got a lot of PMs asking if it was any harder to do this, and I said I haven't tried it yet, but got a comment on YouTube just a few minutes ago and on the video that I've already done on how to change the inners out and all, and I figured I'd give it a try. So before we even start, I'm just going to see if there's any way possible that it'll just pop up, and I don't think it will. No, that's on there good and tight. So this is probably going to be a disaster, but we will see together. Alright, I got my dryer on full heat, and here we go. What this does is kind of heats up the, hey, what's up, Daniel? Kind of heats up the adhesive that's in there, and hopefully allow us to get it off. It's starting to get a little warm to the touch, so that's probably plenty of time. Try not to put too much direct heat on the screen itself. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try with my fingernail first. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. I can tell you that already. Trying to get a in between the seams there, if you can see, Try to get it separated a little bit. Yeah, I can't. This is not going to work. Hey Melissa, what's happening? I was, Daniel wasn't putting the heat directly on the screen. I was trying to prevent it from getting right on there. I'm starting to feel a little lip there, but I'm not getting any resistance. Oh, there we go. I got a little resistance right there. I don't know if you could see that on camera. Now here's the hard part. You don't want to rip it up and separate your screen. I've got the spudger underneath it now, so I can actually move it a little bit. Did you hear that? I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here, and I'm going to put a little more heat on it. Oops. Yeah, the inner plates have adhesive on there, and it oh, HB, don't. You can stay. I'm going to leave that there and heat it up a little bit more. I'm not going to tear it up. If I do, hey, I can fix it. And like I was telling Daniel, I'm trying not to put any heat right on the screen, kind of going around the edges. Alright. Yeah, it's still very, very tight. This is tighter than any anodized. This is the first time I've attempted it. I don't have any reason to do this personally. I don't have any inners that I want to replace. Alright, I just felt a nice little pull there. I hope I'm not separating my screen. Just work it off real slow. That way you don't rip your screen out. And I don't think I'm going to have that problem. The screen looks to be sitting down in there just good. The little gasket's coming out a little bit. Round button for life. I hear you. So I'm just working it real slow to make sure I don't grab that screen. If you look down in there, we don't have the screen. We've got this gasket, and it's holding it by the gasket right now. So I'm going to stick this under and kind of pry it away from the gasket. You see there? And there we have it. Separated. That stuff is in there pretty good. Alright, so just to see if we tore it up, didn't scratch anything because I'm using these plastic spudgers and so forth. Let's throw this battery back in here and make sure I didn't make permanent damage. Where'd you get those tools? I don't remember where I got these, Dwayne. Bought these several years ago when I used to do, this is what they're called. I used to do, for friends and family, I used to do screen repairs and stuff, and I bought this little kit just to make it easy. I stopped doing it though because look at that, the button stayed in there because that's attached to it so well. Alright, moment of truth. Did we tear it up? No, we did not. So if I had some kind of inners put on there, we could slap them on and go from there. I don't know, is there anything? I don't have any buttons that I want to put other than these blacks, so yeah, just look for cell phone. Yeah, do what Robert Day said. So Daniel, like you saw, just, heat it up pretty good. Try not to put heat directly on the screen. I mean, it should be able to resist some, but try to get around the edges there and heat that adhesive up as good as you can, and then something like that, pry it up and slowly work it off. So that's it. So we can just put this back on here if we want to, and good to go. I didn't scratch it up at all.